Greetings, beautiful friends. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, and I trust you had a beautiful, restful Easter weekend. Here we are with our usual Monday check-in and our inner compass forecast for the week ahead. So before we start pulling some cards, I like to just look at or feel into or riff a wee bit about what moon phase are we inspired by, affected by this week. And so it's actually very potent, and it's coming in at the end of this week. We have the last quarter phase of the moon in the sign of Capricorn. With it being a last quarter phase of the moon, the energy is very contemplative. It's very much about introspection and really looking at what's serving you, what are you walking forward with, and what is it time to put down, to let go of, because you see, as we really calibrate to the guidance of our inner compass, really coming home to the wisdom that we all have access to within us, it's almost like it's an upward spiral. So sometimes we can get caught into patterns or habits or things that maybe served a certain paradigm or a certain chapter of who we are, but now it's time to say, you know what, that's done, that's over with. Now, this is a very important time because we have the energy, the Aries energy, the fiery energy, and then of course we have the energy of the fire horse too. So the Aries energy is really looking at helping you calibrate to the forward motion. However, this is like a little pause point. This week is a wee bit of a pause point to just forgive, to release, to let go before we step into the next new moon. So feel into, like I said, we had that Aries, it's the Aries stellium that really fired things up. But of course we had the Libra full moon, and that may have brought up emotions or requests for balancing within you. And finding the right rhythm, the right focus, the right goals, the right intentions. That's what I really think that this week is about, helping us get in touch with the depths of our inner guidance. It's like an evolution of really getting clear on your soul's guidance. That's the whole point of following your inner compass, is getting in touch with the wisdom that you have within you. And it is there. And sometimes it means that we have to just pause, not get into your head. That's where the fear-based, oh my God, the trepidations, the discombobulations comes from overthinking or allowing the thoughts or the woulda, coulda, shoulda inner dialogue to create that sense of pressure or of hurry or of, oh, I'm not in the right place at the right time. Truth is, you are. We all are. Breathe into that. Even if your head says, oh yeah, but look at the suffering, look at the chaos, look at the discombobulation. No, come back here. Maybe this is a time for you to use any kind of negative ruminations to say, oh, whoops, it's time to detox. It's time to come back home. It's time to unplug. It's time to rest into my heart. We are all on track. We are all on the right path. No yabbats. Take a nice deep breath. And so now let's get into pulling some cards. So the first deck that I like to use for these sessions is my Letting Go guidance. So this very potent piece this week, like I said. Are there pieces? There could even be pieces that, you know how we're in 2026 as a 1 year. There could even be pieces that if you were coming into review of the last 9 years, the last 9-year cycle, are there little pieces that are coming up? Mindset, patterns, habits, connections, dialogues, beliefs. Just notice what comes up to say, I'm done. I can no longer carry on with this. So let's see what card's going to come up for us in this regard. Oh, this is a good one. It's overthinking. Isn't that perfect? I was just saying the inner dialogue, the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Here's the truth, you know. We all think way too much. We get caught up in the logic, in the left brain thinking. What do you need to find your rhythm and get more into your right brain thinking? That's where the guidance of the inner compass resides. It's more of the, how does this make me feel about me? Feel. How does this feel right here, right now? And fire that overthinking part. So letting go of overthinking and just trust. There's another part that's very powerful in this phase, in these times. So now let's see what wisdom of the tarot wants to come and help us. Oh, this is perfectly aligned. So it's almost like it's double underlining the releasing overthinking. Just look at what cards come up here. Is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is the propensity to not only overthink, but to believe your thoughts to the degree that you think you're stuck, that you're limited, that you've got your bright blindfolds on so you can't actually see that, yeah, you are a powerful creator being. You are gifted, you are intuitive, you are in the right place at the right time. Breathe that in. Like I said, the cards really feel like they're underlining that one so much. And so I invite you right here, right now, put your hand on your heart. Take a nice deep breath with me. Feel yourself supported wherever you're standing or sitting, and land here and recognize right here, right now, all is well in your world. And take another deep breath. And I actually really encourage you to come back often to some form of getting in touch with the wisdom of your body, coming into the comforting, the soothing of your own touch. This is you showing up as your own best friend. You deserve that. And that's when your own clarity starts to come. It starts to bubble up. You start to feel more in touch with your inner guidance. I hope that makes sense. If anything I say on these sessions discombobulates you, confuses you, triggers you, or you need a wee bit more support or guidance, please put it in the comments below or message me directly. My intention with these sessions, as always, is to really help you calibrate to the wisdom and depend upon it as your own guidance system. So just take a nice deep breath. And we're now going to go into 3 of the Healing with the Angel cards. And these are really beautifully calibrated to what we're just talking about here. Serenity. Find your own serenity, your own ease and balance. And it is here. It lives here. This is you coming home, living here. The other one that's come up, and this one comes up fairly often with these sessions, it's nature. That really feels calibrated to that Capricorn energy. The last quarter phase of the moon it's in the sign of Capricorn, really encouraging us to get grounded, to get in touch with nature, with our nature, and then focus. What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on your own power, your own harmony, your own balance, your own equilibrium? That was a really key piece with that full moon in the sign of Libra, is that balance. Are you focusing on your own fulcrum, your own balance, your own capacity to say, I've got this. Breathe into that. You've got this. So beautiful, friends. Just about ready to send you off into this beautiful week ahead. Like I said, if you need any support or further clarification or guidance, just put it in the comments below or message me directly. But I like to finish these sessions off by pulling one of my Liberate Your Inner Truth cards. Because that's what we're doing when we follow our inner compass. We're really getting in touch with the highest octave of our soul's guidance, of the truth and the wisdom that we actually all have access to. So let's see what card wants to come up to seal this session and help us step into this new week. Well, this is a good one. This is one we always need to hear. I am abundant. You are abundant. We actually are all abundant beyond measure. But let me read this out to you. Abundance is not a circumstance or a condition. Abundance is never temporary. It is permanent. It's my natural state of mind, which underlies everything I experience in the world. This is a beautiful way to sort of encapsulate this energy that we're stepping into, that we're already embraced by. I hope you have a superb week ahead. I'll be back again with you next week. Much love to you.